Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name is Kayla and this is mostly my beauty channel, but I also do other random videos as well. So if you have not subscribed or checked out my channel, I would love to have you here. So click that red button down below along with the little bell button next to it. I don't know if you can tell, but the quality of my video is a lot better than it was in the past because my old camera broke and my wonderful fiance was so kind to buy me a new one, which is the Canon EOS Rebel T5i, and I'm completely camera stupid, so I don't know what I'm doing, and I hope that this quality and everything it looks okay. So if it's not completely perfect, just bear with me. I'm just trying to figure this new thing out. So today I just have some current favorites, which is just stuff that I've been loving for the past few months. I kind of do these seasonally instead of monthly because I feel like I don't have enough products each month to justify filming a video on them. So the first product that I have been loving is the Garnier Whole Blends Avocado Oil and Shea Butter Shampoo. And I've been having so much trouble with my hair, like no matter how much I washed it or how little I washed it or what shampoo I was using, it would always look greasy like just a few hours after I would wash it, and it was getting ridiculous. I've just been trying so many different shampoos and none of them were helping, and this one was the little hidden gem, and the first time I used it I fell in love because I was able to go, I think, at least 3 days without needing to wash my hair because it just wasn't getting greasy or oily like it was before, and it just makes my hair feel really soft and fluffy and not quite so flat, and it just feels so much more hydrated on the end. So if you're having hair troubles like me, you might want to give this a try. My next two favorites are a couple of lip care products, and the first one is this Paladin Collagen Nourished Lip Mask. It's basically just a little jelly type material in the shape of huge lips. You leave it on for 10 or 15 minutes and then peel it off. And this has helped my dry winter lips so much. My lips are all nice and smooth and like almost 100% better when I remove this. I'll link to where you can get all of the stuff I'm talking about down below, and it's just a bonus that they are super affordable. My other lip care favorite is a lip balm that I like to apply, you know, throughout the day. And this is by Burt's Bees, and it is their replenishing pomegranate oil lip balm, and I have just been using this stuff like crazy. It has been helping my lips this winter, and I like putting it on before I put any lip products on. Before we move on into my makeup favorites, and I am late to the bandwagon I think, but this is the press-on type of nails, and I initially wasn't interested because I figured they just stick on, they're gonna pop off within like a couple hours and they're gonna suck. Boy was I wrong. These things stay on like freaking cement or something. I don't know what the heck they put in the little sticky stuff on the back, but it is heavy duty. I also love that these are a nice length. They're not too long. They're just a lot easier to wear, and they have the prettiest designs, and I definitely want to look into getting more designs. I just really enjoy them, and these stayed on for at least a week before they started popping off. This is the Impress, and this is by Kiss. And while I loved the design of this one, the quality of the nails weren't as good, so I would not recommend picking these up because while they did stay on, the quality of them just started to wear down, and these did not do that. So I would say go with the Impress. These particular design was the first ones I tried, and it was in Night Fever, and these were my Christmas nails this year. My next favorite is the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. I've just been obsessed with this, using it to set my under eye concealer and just using it to bake. It's a great product to do that with. It doesn't give me like really bad flashback or anything. I think it's totally worth the price, and it's all I've been using for setting powder lately. My next favorite was actually one of my Christmas presents from my mom, and I have been drooling over these since the day they came out. And this is the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops, and basically it is a super pigmented liquid highlighter. This is the most intense highlighter I have ever put on my face, and I'm wearing it now. It is just bam in your face, like astronauts can see your highlight from outer space. And you have to be super careful with it. I apply it with a beauty blender. I just applied the smallest little tiny little dab of it. Goes a long way. You can also mix this in with your foundation to make it more glowy, which I've done before, but I mostly just use it to highlight my face, and I love it. My last product for the face is actually a blush from Sleek Cosmetic in the shade 937 Flamingo, and I'm wearing it now. I usually don't get compliments, or like I don't really have people asking me like, oh my god, what blush are you wearing? But when I wear this one, like I always have at least one person ask, what cheek color are you wearing? It is a gorgeous blush, and I really like the way it looks on my skin tone. I will say it's super bright, super pigmented, so you have to be very light-handed with it, especially if you have lighter skin. It's kind of a warm pink, so it's not too cool toned, and it's not completely matte. It does have a little bit of a glow to it. I honestly want to say this is one of my favorite blushes of all time. My next favorite for eyeshadow is a product that I'm giving away in my 1000 subscriber giveaway, and it is the Morphe 35B palette. I am so in love with this palette. By the way, I will also be announcing the winner of that giveaway at the end of the video, so make sure you stay tuned until the end. It just has such a wide range of colors. It has a lot of mattes, and it does have quite a few shimmers in here as well. And everything except for the lid color on my eyes is from this Morphe palette. I've just been using it non-stop. I love these matte highlighters down here. The shimmers are gorgeous. The mattes are super pigmented and not chalky. My next favorite is a set of glitter liners, and this is from the brand Hang Bang. You can get these on AliExpress for only a couple of bucks. That just blows my mind because these are some of the prettiest glitter liners I've ever used, and I do wish they would expand their shade range because they don't really have a wide variety of shades. These are the three that I have so far, and I use these babies like almost every day. Like I can't stop using them. I use them in various different ways. I actually have it on my inner corners today, this clear one. So that is the shade number 1. Shade number 7 is like a yellow gold color. Number 6 is like this gorgeous green, and I actually used this in my last tutorial for Christmas. And not recommend these enough. My next eye makeup favorite is a cream or gel eyeliner, and this is from the brand Yazi. I've never heard of the brand before, but I always make sure that I read reviews on stuff like this before I buy anything on AliExpress. I do not do like the fake or replica type of makeup. I'm not really into that. This type of stuff that's just really affordable and it's like the person's own brand, I do really like trying out because it's super affordable. And again, this was only just a few bucks, and it is one of the best eyeliners I have ever used in my entire life. It is super creamy, and it just glides on like butter. The thing that's the most crazy about this is that when I go to take my makeup off at night, I can't remove it unless I use like a heavy duty cleansing oil. This stuff stays put like better than any eyeliner I've ever used. If you try it with like makeup wipes or something, or just like a cleansing water, it's not gonna work unless you scrub the crap out of your eyes, which you don't want to do. This is just an amazing eyeliner, and this is what I have on today. My makeup favorite is a mascara duo. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Primer, and it's just one of those white primers, and I actually like this better than the Wet n Wild one. It makes my lashes really full and fluffy and soft. It also dries clear, so I have really been loving this stuff pretty much under any mascara that I use, but I really love using this in combination with this mascara, which is by the brand Flower Beauty from Walmart, and it is their Zoom In Ultimate Mascara. This is like one of those that has a wand where you can twist it and it like changes, like one is like really long with straight bristles and then you twist it and the bristles like swirl. It works in both ways, but I prefer it with it just straight like this because it's less clumpy and it just kind of combs through my lashes, and it is a rubber wand. It is super wet when you first get it, so you have to let it dry out just a little bit before it becomes awesome. I've never used it alone, so I don't know if it's not as good on its own or anything, but I just been loving these two together. Now we can move on to lip products. First two are from Aroma Cosmetics. Their liquid lipsticks are some of the best that I've ever tried. I'm wearing one of these today, which is the shade Desert Taupe, and the other shade that I have is Toasted Almond, which is just more pink. They look really similar on camera, but you'll probably see in the swatches that they are definitely different. This one's more taupe and this one's more pink. These shades are just ones that I can grab and not have to think about. The formula is really thin, but it's super pigmented and it dries down to a matte finish. It does not dry my lips out whatsoever. It stays on for a really long time. So I cannot recommend these enough. I would definitely like to try out some more of their other colors. Then for a bold lip lately, I have been really into the berry type of lips. To do that, I have been using the ColourPop liquid lipstick in R&B. This is just the perfect winter shade, and I've just been wearing this when I want to do a berry lip lately, which is quite often. And then when I want to do a nude lip, I have been obsessed with this little combo. I use the MAC Stone lip liner to line my lips, and then I apply MAC's Honey Love, which is just a really nice matte. It's kind of like a peachy type of nude, and then on top of it I just put NYX's Butter Gloss and Creme Brulee, and it just gives it such a nice juicy glossy finish. So that's what I've been using for my nude lip look lately. My last eye favorites are these lashes from Red Cherry. Two styles that I've been using a lot lately and loving are the 523s and the ones that I have on now. This is the 747Ls, and I love both of these, but I think I like the 523s just a little bit more than the ones I have on now. But both of them are beautiful lashes. I love Red Cherry lashes, and I can always get quite a few uses out of each pair before I have to throw them away, as long as you take care of them. I have just a few fashion favorites I wanted to quickly mention. Chokers of any kind I've been obsessed with, but the two that I've been wearing the most are both from AliExpress actually. Super affordable. And the first one is just super cute, and I think it's almost got like a boho type of vibe to it. Then the other is just this black choker cord with the silver ends. And what I love about these choker cords is that you can wear them in so many different ways and tie them in so many different styles. So it's kind of like having several different necklaces in one. My other fashion type favorite is these glasses, which I also got from AliExpress for a very low price. Some people think they kind of look grandma-ish, but I just think they're super cute. They're not prescriptions or anything, they're just for style, and I think they're super cute with like a really dramatic eye makeup. And I have two food type of favorites. First is MayField's Snow Cream Ice Cream. If you've never tried snow cream, you are missing out. Is like my favorite ice cream ever. It tastes like the homemade snow cream. I'm usually not into this type of fruit much. I just don't eat it very often, but lately I've been just eating oranges like 24/7. These are the Navel oranges, but I love eating the pink flesh oranges, the blood oranges, juice oranges, just any type of orange I've been absolutely obsessed with, and I just can't stop eating them. They're just so good. I have a few song favorites. The first one is one that's played on the radio a lot, and it's the new Maroon 5 song, I Don't Wanna Know, I think that's what it's called. But it's just super catchy and fun and upbeat. Other song that I haven't heard on the radio or anything is Synchronized by Helberg. And I will link all of these songs down below so you can give them a listen yourself. And everyone knows I'm obsessed with the Chainsmokers, so a few of their songs that I've been listening to on repeat are Until You Were Gone, Inside Out, All We Know, Setting Fires, and Closer, of course. We all love that one. My last favorite is actually Abandoned YouTube channel. I know that sounds really weird, but I mean like abandoned places type of videos. Basically what it is the people, you know, take you with them exploring these abandoned places all over the world. It's just so fascinating to me. Some of them, you know, they've only been abandoned for what, 5 years, and some have been abandoned for decades and decades. And I just think it's so fascinating. Some of the things they find there is just so cool to see. And what I love so much about it is when you're going through and you're seeing them explore these places, try to imagine what it was like when it was not abandoned, like when it was in its prime, like a restaurant or an old hotel or something like that. It's just really cool to like looking at it all abandoned and empty, and then trying to imagine like people everywhere and things looking all nice. I will link down below a few of the channels that I really enjoy watching. That is all of my favorites that I had to share with you today. I will be mentioning the winner of my Morphe palette giveaway at the very end of this video. Please don't forget to like and comment down below some of the things that you've been loving lately, or what are some of the things that you want to try that I mentioned today. Talk to me down below. I love interacting with you guys. And also, if you have not subscribed yet, I would love to have you subscribe and click the little bell button down below next to the subscribed button, and that will notify you when my videos go live. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Truly appreciate your time. I hope you all had a wonderful start to the new year, and I hope you are having a wonderful day or a wonderful night wherever you are, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.